saying Miracle, that's Big Chill. Give you zero, no good, good. That's a board wipe, no refill. We absolute, that's overkill. That destiny, you adopted that. I'm a hero. Yugi peoples, welcome to the commentary. Alright, so this one right here was, locals match. I'm playing my Nebula Neos hero deck, and the actual ended up being a mirror match, and he said he's a fan of D-Tom, Rogue, Hero, and myself. So, it's funny that we ended up meeting each other in a tournament here. So you see, I start off with Fusion Destiny. We are going to send the Mali and the Vanilla Neos because my hand is not all that pretty. I bricked pretty hard, but I know y'all wonder why in the world would he send Vanilla Neos, and that is because my hand in particular. So we're gonna summon. We opened up with both the Denier and Mali in hand, but we're gonna use it the best we can. Summon out the Denier, put the Mali back, then put them on top. We're gonna go ahead and search. Doesn't really matter what I search too much here, but I think I grabbed the Spirit of Neos just in case my opponent has something crazy. We're gonna banish the Mali to bring out the Mali, and fortunately open up with the Fusion Destiny. With this deck, we're locked into darks, but we're still able to do this. That is Infernal Devicer. I revealed Nebula Neos, and since we sent the Neos with the Fusion Destiny, all we have to do is grab the other two materials because we opened up with the Favorite Contact. So that is Favorite Contact and Imperm set, and we even though we only had the Fusion Destiny, we got pretty good interruptions here for our Nebula Neos deck. We could actually did Plasma Dark Angel or something too, but this deck's a little bit something different. I like having the trap interruption. So my opponent starts off with a Hero Lives into Stratos to go ahead and grab that Ferris, dropping the Ferris and the Shadow Miss, and there's the Chain Link 1 and the Chain Link 2. He's gonna go ahead and grab that Honest Neos, and I really felt like he thought he was going for game here. Here comes the tribute there, and on activation of increase effect, we're going to go ahead and pop the Infernal Devicer, go ahead and pop the increase. I'm kind of a little bit worried about the Honest Neos and him going to game, but we're going to stop him from getting into Vion. Hopefully there goes ahead and drops down the Fusion Destiny. So we both opened up Fusion Destiny. He opened up a little bit better, also having a Hero Lives to go with it, as well as the Shadow Mist. And so there goes the banished Mali into the special summoned Mali. And there goes the Denier to go ahead and put the Mali back, link those into Cross Crusader to bring back Mali. And Cross Crusader has one of those effects that doesn't happen on summons, so I feel like this is the perfect time to go ahead and bring out our Nebula Neos. We are going to negate Cross Crusader's effect to add so that we can keep him from getting Plasma. And then on top of that, he has 4 cards on the board, so we are going to draw 4 as well. So ended up being one of the most broken Nebula Neoses we've been able to summon with this deck. And I think he's gonna go ahead and link those off, go into the Dread Decimator, and now he's going to go ahead and proceed into the battle phase. And one of the things I should have remembered was that he did have the Honest Neos in hand, and that he also has DPE out on the board, so that Nebula Neos definitely should have been in defense position. So this is this is gonna hurt because we're losing attack from his DP, and he's gaining attack from the Dread Decimator. And I think that in order to keep myself from just flat out dying here, I actually have to activate the Imperm on the Dread Decimator to keep him from boosting everybody's attack, as well as doing the Fair Meteor damage. But he's got the Honest Neos to go ahead and get over to DPE. We're going to activate DPE's Effect Engrave. And when he goes to attack with those other ones, we also have the Spirit of Neo. So we just weren't gonna die there unless it was from him attacking into our monsters pretty bad. So maybe I didn't have to Imperm there, but we're gonna go ahead and special summon out the Spirit of Neos, grab the instant contact for this coming up turn. And yeah, at this point, we should, pretty much have enough to go for game. He's like looking at the OCG Neos field center there. And yeah, so DPE is going to come back during the standby phase. And as you can see, we have like a hand full of everything with those 4 cards that we drew off of Nebula Neos. Yeah, we're just gonna go into denier plays here. Denier, put back. I'm just trying to decide what is the, best route to go here to ensure that if he does have Nib, or something crazy, that we still have ourselves in a winning position. And also got to think about Dread Decimator's boost of attack and also DPE's ability to pop and decrease our attack also. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and, go into Cross Crusader lines here. And we are going to banish Mally to special summon Mally. And down comes the polymerization. Gonna fuse the Graceful Charity and the Vanilla Neos to go ahead and make our Sunrise. Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2. We're gonna get the Miracle Fusion. Then we're gonna get our Graceful on. And, here I think I actually instead of searching out, well, I was pretty sure that I was gonna get to Plasma or something anyway, but there goes the discarded Cross Crusader. So that's even more draws. I'm actually thinking about putting that in my Omni hero build. It's so good. We're gonna go ahead and tribute those for Plasma. And yeah, with Plasma's effect, we'll be able to absorb his biggest monster. We also have the instant contact, which I think I ended up not. Oh yeah, I had to bring out the Flame Wingman, but we had the Vanilla Neos engraved, so he is good. And yeah, with the decrease of the attack of DPE, this Flame Wingman will be able to attack over Dread Decimator. And yeah, we'll be able to ensure that we have enough damage in order to win this game here. So yeah, huge decrease in attack, plus he's gonna take that 2,500 from Dread Decimator's attack, and yeah, we get the game right there. So yeah, go ahead and go into game 2. Very interesting matchup. He actually drew all 3 Fusion Destinies, which was crazy. So we both didn't have, the most optimal of hands. But Nebula Neos draw 4 double pot of greed was definitely kind of clutch there. Not only did he negate the Cross Crusader's effect to add him that Plasma or whatever he was going to search with it, but it also allowed us to draw full cards. So, not bad at all. Not bad at all. And now we will go into game 2. My opponent will opt to go first here. So, just kind of worried about Super Poly. I feel like every time I play the mirror match, my opponent always has Super Poly. So, yeah, we're just hoping that doesn't end up being the case here. And actually, drew quite a few going second cards. So, yeah, he starts off with the Hero Lives play into Mally with the Ferris also. And yeah, I had Droll evenly matched, and I believe I had Nib also. So I just decided to wait and see what he was gonna eventually try to do. And yeah, I just decided that, I would hold the Droll for the next turn, which I probably should have actually used it this turn, but I decided that I'll either play evenly or Nib, depending on what his play line ends up being. And yeah, so you just see him here going, full hero combo, all out, uninterrupted, uninhibited hero combo here. There's the Graceful Charity ad. He's got the Poly from the Vion. So now he's just trying to decide which route he wants to go ahead and go, because I'm not too sure. Yeah, the way his hand is put together, I can't see what else he has off in there. But yep, you see he has decided on the route. There goes the Banish, the Mally, the special summon the Mally there. There's the Poly off of the Graceful Charity and the Stratos. And he's going to put the chain links in the correct order as also. So that he'll grab the Miracle Fusion and then get his Graceful on. There goes the draw 2 and the discard 1 coming up. Another Hero Lives. So that's going to go to the graveyard right there. And yeah, I think he's just trying to decide, how he's going to get to his wake up. your elemental hero. And yep, there goes the line for it. He's going to use the denier, bring back, put on top, set that poly, and this will allow him to go ahead and make DPE right here with the polymerization that he set down. So yep, there goes DPE. And now with Sunrise in the graveyard, drop down the Miracle Fusion, banish the Sunrise, banish the Cross Crusader, and then he makes the play mistake that, you know, we've said on YouTube videos not to make. He's going to activate DPE effect and get nibbed. So yeah, unfortunate right there. And we give him the Jaden Flame Wingman token for that big nib token that we have over there. But yeah, you know, it's funny because like right after it happened, he was like, I watched the videos and I know I wasn't supposed to do that. But yeah, I know that he has Dark Angel in his hand, because that is the only time when you want to do that. When you usually do that is when you have Dark Angel. So, but fortunately here, he still has the Fusion Destiny. He still has access to the Mali. And yeah, he's actually playing extra Destiny heroes here. So there goes the Dreadmaster and the Desire. And he's going to send those two to go ahead and bring out the Dystopia. His effect will burn me for 1600. And he opened up with the Plasma anyway. So now he's going to absorb my Nib token and Plasma me. So I still have evenly matched, which actually, you know, kind of put me in a bad position here. I'm going to evenly matched and get those cards banished, but now I don't have a way to out the Plasma. So now, taking into consideration the going second cards that I drew, I wasted Nib and evenly when I probably could have just drolled and been just as fine. So now I have a Hero Lives and it's Mass Change, which, you know, normally I would have just, you know, activated Hero Lives, even though I'm not going to get the effect of the monster that I bring out. I could have Hero Lives into Shadow Mist, choose not to activate his effect because I have the Mass Change in hand, and then I could just Mass Change into Dark Law beat over the Plasma, but, you know, no battle phase because it evenly matched. So being in that situation, I just eventually decide to add the Vion for next turn and hope that he is not able to OTK me on this upcoming turn, as I have the Droll and Lockbird. So there's the emergency call, and he's going to add the Shadow Mist, and I will immediately drop the Droll after that. And yeah, it's just like I'm at full life points, but unfortunately, he had the Ferris still, so there goes Ferris, increase, Vion, and yeah, I really think that maybe there was a way he could have OTK'd me here, but I'm not sure if he could have, because I want to say if he goes into Cross Crusader here, and Cross Crusader special summon out Denier put back Mali, and then special summon back out Mali, and then Dread Decimator with Plasma, Vion, and Denier. But I'd have to calculate that up and see if it's enough damage to kill me. But he goes and just ends with this board right here. So yeah, what I had planned to do, well, what I was thinking I should do the previous turn, I'm going to go ahead and do here now. We're going to go ahead and activate the Hero Lives, which, you know, Stratos would end up being a waste here. There was probably, I guess like I can still beat over the Vion because I don't really want to attack over the increase. So we're going to do that, which actually if I brought out Dark Law, I wouldn't have had to worry about the increase anyway because it would have got banished. But, you know, it is what it is. We went ahead and went with the Stratos route, and, you know, we got Blast out there. We're going to use Vion's effect to send the Shadow Mist. Go ahead and add our Graceful Charity after that. Go ahead and add our Polymerization. And yeah, we're going to bring out our boy Sunrise. Then, you know, Chain Link so that we can get our Graceful on. The draw 2, discard 1. And we're going to discard the Nib. We are going to link off the Vion and him to go ahead and bring out our Wonder Driver. We're going to go ahead and banish Mali to special summon him back out so we can get our Wonder Driver's effect. That is going to allow us to make our DPE. And we'll be able to DPE pop that increase and keep him from doing things. Yeah, we're going to banish. Goes our Wake Up Your Elemental Hero. Go ahead and pop both of those guys. Down comes the Spirit of Neos. And we're going to activate the Spirit of Neos's effect, trying to decide which one is the best one to add. We'll just go ahead and add the instant contact, which doesn't do anything. Right now, he doesn't have any cards in hand, so I can't pick anything off. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and pass turn right there, bring back our DPE. Set the Miracle Fusion, and you might be wondering, why didn't I search favorite contact with Spirit of Neos? And that is because I sided it out since I was going second and didn't really think I was going to be able to do it. But yeah, he opens up a Hero Lives, but we left the Vion out on the board, so he can't activate it. I mean, he could have crashed and activated, but I don't think it would have made much of a difference. And that is going to be the end of that match right there. So yeah, Hero Mirror match. We end up taking it with our little Nebula Neos build. But you know, when I'm going second, I do side out the Neos Patience in the favorite contact, just because Nebula Neos ain't doing much of anything going second. So appreciate everybody for watching, and I will catch y'all on the next video. Man, he come through, he level up, he go cool, he's shining out and popping to over 9K. That's a breakthrough. Be on top now. Here's a look at our world.